it's important you prepare thoroughly, because if you don't prepare thoroughly, we'll fight right now. We are going to fight because according to James T. McKay, he said that we have no matter the ability you have, no matter what you have much potential that you can even develop in a lifetime. What am I saying? Let me tell you a case reference. My friend is this my friend, she's very smart. Not just smart, she has skills, like talent. She has skills. There is nothing she can't do, literally. There is nothing she can do. So I was just telling her, before I read this book, I was telling her that, see, all these skills you have so much that can make you a millionaire. Like, basically, I was just telling her that she has so much skill that she should just invest herself into two or one that can give her, that can boost. That there's one particular one that she's into shoemaking. I was like, you can do this one very well and everybody will know you. You become global. And she was like, see, she was just saying something. Then I was now like, when I read this book, I discovered that truly what James T. McKay said is true. What he said is true. So right into this video, my name is Charity Iyobosa. Basically, I am Lady CI, and stay till the end of this video because you'll be getting something new. And if you are new, don't forget to review my previous videos and my previous posts. I promise you will enjoy it and you'll be grateful that you ever met this page and this channel. So in part 9 of Brian Tracy's book, which is Prepare Thoroughly Before You Begin, let me just give you a review. It's just telling us about you getting every material, your journals, getting your materials, anywhere you can get a source of information, just get it, organize them before you start, so that when you start, you won't stand up, you won't leave that environment. You understand? It's just about, for example, you want to go into mathematics and you need your calculator. What you have to get is, you need to get your calculator, you need to get your writing materials, your pen, your pencils, your eraser. You understand? You have to go on research, get journals, get newspaper, get stuffs that you can use to make research. Even your internet, you can go via the net and browse. You understand? So then that's what Brian Tracy is telling us about in this particular video. So now I'll have to add mine. One thing I've learned is that me, as a case reference, when I start reading, I don't just want to start reading without having everything I need under control. But guess what? You don't have to have everything before you start. Just ensure that you have the basic things. In my past video, I had said that do what you can where you are with what you want. That's the law of 3. Whatsoever you have, just start there. It's never too late. Over time, you start to improve, you start to develop. Me starting my YouTube channel, I can tell you the fact that I'm growing. And when I started, my previous video is not the same as now. And in future time, I'll still improve and grow further. You understand? So it's basically starting where you are, but ensure that what you are starting will give you be perfect. Like what you are starting with something, and that's what matters. So I would also love to add this. If your house is your reading environment, there are some places in your house that are comfy for you. You set your reading place in a place that has lighting, that you can read, that you don't have to strain your eyes, because when you strain your eyes, it gives you eye defect and the rest of it. You understand? Straining of your eyes. And that aside, I've discovered that there are places where one's brain is more equipped to read. You understand? As for me, I don't normally read at home. I can read at home, but I become very effective when I read in the library. I become very effective when I read outside of my house, because I view my house as a comfort zone, as a comfy area where I can just go and sleep, go press my phone, go, like, the various parts of the house is assigned for different tasks. Your room is assigned for sleeping, and your sitting room is assigned for watching movies, entertaining visitors. Your restroom is assigned for, you understand, defecating, easing yourself, and just your convenience. You understand? So basically, every area is assigned for everything, just the way your reading room ought to be assigned for reading alone. So I know that my brain is conditioned to the fact that libraries are assigned for reading. According to Wayne Gretzky. He said that you lose or you neglect or you fail 100% of chances, like you miss 100% of chances that you fail to take because of maybe you're doubting yourself or something like that. You understand? So I'm just saying that if you want to be effective and you, like for example, you have a material to read, you have a book to do, you have editing to do, first of all, you go to the environment where you know that you ought to do these tasks. Like you go to your table, if your dining table is the area where you know that you normally do these tasks and you do it effectively, first of all, you go there. And one thing you have to do is to change your mindset to be a person that I can achieve this, I can finish this. So everything starts from your mind. When your mind is convinced that I can finish this, and you sit down, your mind convinces you that you are effective, you are efficient, you can do this, I can do this, you start stopping. And when you, like for example, you go bit by bit, you start from small, and you start from the first editing in your video, you start from the first page, and once you're done with the first page, you're like, wow, I'm going, like increase, like you have to confuse or convince your brain to release dopamine to tell you that this is fun to read, this is fun to do, this is fun to edit, this is fun to do, basically. So you keep on going. So don't stop, and ensure that your mind is convinced that you are effective, that you are efficient, and don't ever leave that place without finishing what you are doing. I know we are all learning, and me, I'm also learning. So at this point, I'm just sharing what I know, what I've learned in It's That Frog by Brian Tracy. So guys, don't forget to like my video, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe to my video, and don't forget to like. So this will be the end of this video. This is the end of this video. Please don't forget to follow me, subscribe to my channel, watch my previous videos, and watch my future videos. Bye.